Hey there, this is Ranjit, and in this video we'll be doing the camera review for this Nokia Lumia 730. The Lumia 730 has a 6.7 megapixel rear facing camera and a 5 megapixel front facing camera. The rear facing camera, though it's just a 6.7 megapixel, it has Carl Zeiss optics, and I've taken a lot of sample shots with this device. So I'll show you all those sample shots later on, but before that, let me show you the camera interface of this Lumia 730 first. And we have the Lumia camera, and if you just invoke it, it takes about a second to come. It's not instant, I would say. Let me bring some objects nearby, and you have the option to tap to focus and then take a shot, and it takes the shots pretty quickly in my opinion. As you can see, again I'll take that. And you have further settings also. If you just click here, you can change the lenses, you can go to the front facing camera, and these are the basic settings that you can set. You can set the flash, framing grids, aspect ratio, and in video it can record video up to 1080p, that is full HD. I'll show you a sample video that I took at 1080p from the rear facing camera as well as the front facing camera later on. And if you enable the lenses, and these are the settings, and it does offer you a lot of control. As you can see, you can adjust the white balance, ISO, and other aspects of the camera manually if you would desire to do that. But even in the auto mode, I would say this device did a spectacular job. But again, if you know a lot about cameras, you will be impressed with the options provided, and also the image quality that I got was very good. I'll show you the sample shots later on. Another good thing is that even after you take the shots, you have a lot of options to edit them and reframe it, and I find it really useful for power users. And if I click this, you can now edit this photograph. If you just click here, I can just reframe it if I would like. This is actually pretty good, but if you want to reframe it also, I can do this and now save it as a new image. But now let me actually show you these sample shots in full screen mode so that you can get a better idea. These pictures were shot with the rear facing camera of the Lumia 730, and as you can see outdoors, the pictures come out to be really great. Also, it has a slight bokeh effect. Though it's just a 6.7 megapixel camera, I would say the camera performance is very good and incredible outdoors. I'm recording this video with the Lumia 730 at the highest setting possible, that is 1080p, and the audio that you're hearing is also being recorded by this Lumia's internal microphone. And it's a slightly cloudy day today. This is my roof garden, and I'm walking normally. Let me just slowly pan now, and I'm doing this handheld. Let me move closer to an object. And I'm just going to walk back now normally, so that it should give you an idea if you walk with this device, how would be the video recording. So this should give you an idea about the video recording with this Lumia 730 outdoors on a cloudy day. These were shot in semi-indoor conditions, and here also it did perform pretty well in my opinion. Now these were shot with the front facing camera of the Lumia 730. It's a 5 megapixel shooter, and here I was not that impressed with the 5 megapixel front facing camera, as the pictures had quite a bit of noise in them. This video is being recorded with the front facing camera of the Lumia 730, the 5 megapixel shooter, and I would say it needs actually a lot of lighting. This is in my office and this is in completely artificial light, but I haven't switched on all the lights. Let me switch off one of the lights to see how it affects. As you can see, you need ample of lighting for the front facing camera. So this should give you an idea about the front facing camera's video recording. These pictures were shot in completely artificial light in my office with the rear facing camera, and here also I would say the Lumia 730 did a pretty good job. The pictures came out to be very clean even in artificial lighting. So in indoor shots and in artificial lighting with the rear facing camera, you will be getting good results. So what do I feel about the camera performance of this Nokia Lumia 730? As we have seen from the sample shots, it can take very good pictures. Particularly the rear facing camera is very good in outdoor conditions, and also in artificial lighting, I I would say it does a very good job. But in terms of video, though the 1080p video was very clear, it was a little bit shaky. The software image stabilization is simply not that great in my opinion. Now if we move to the front facing camera, though it's a 5 megapixel shooter, I would say the camera performance was a little bit weak to my liking, and especially in videos in indoor lighting, the colors were simply not that accurate. Yes, it can take some decent selfies, but again you have to be careful about the lighting. Talk about the rear facing camera, I would say it's an excellent camera, and if you take a lot of photographs, you will be impressed with this Nokia Lumia 730. I've also posted several other videos on this Lumia 730, so make sure you check them out. And if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video.